I think, yes, what you say does complement, but I think ultimately what one should be very careful of is that greed.
Unsatiable.
Greed takes you in another level, and that as long as you can control your greed, then I think you're in a good place. And that money should not be the driving force. It's like what you rightly say, if you're trying to create value, then while creating value, the money will follow
Automatically.
you. But if you have money front decked, then there's a problem.
Okay. And do you think at 1.8 billion dollars,
Yes.
you're it's enough, or
I'm
are you trying for 100 billion?
I'm trying to hustle for sure. My next target
I think
is
when you
10
go-
billion.
Okay.
I'm hustling. I mean, I'm hustling, but I'm not hustling.
For the money.
It's something. I'm opening a new chapter in my life. There's a big technology company that I'm investing in. A lot to do with AI,
Wow.
algorithms.
We're going to hear about it soon.
Yes, and we will take that company public, and I'm looking at it to go north of 10 billion.
Wow.
But am I being driven by the value? Not really. I'm driven by the interesting thing I'm about to deliver in my second chapter of
enjoy
my
it?
life. Yes.
You enjoy it?
Yes.
Fully?
Yes.
Nice. That's the main thing then.
Yes.
Yeah, 10 billion. We're going to come back to this clip. Mo's right now 1.8 billion,
Yeah.
10 billion
10
soon.
billion. Inshallah.
Next podcast at 10 billion.
Inshallah.
Okay, but you said that when you're at a certain amount of money, let's say you said if you weren't happy at 10 million, you won't be happy with 1 billion. That's what you said.
Yeah.
At what point is a good amount enough? Enough money to have? How much money is enough money? Like, is 10 million where you decide, okay, now I should be happy? Because I know I would say, okay, if you're making $1,000 a month, it's not enough. Don't be happy. So what amount would you say is like, okay, now be happy?
Can I tell you something? So everybody used to say 10 million used to be a good
Benchmark.
value. But I'll tell you something funny. I met a friend of mine, and he told me, Mo, I have 10 million. What do you think? So I'm like, dude, that's a lot of money. Dude.
Yeah.
The hell yeah. He's like, but I heard 20 million is the new 10 million.
Inflation.
And I started laughing, I'm like, you crazy, dude. So
But it is true with inflation.
No, man.
With
I
inflation,
think-
10 million
dude,
when
I
that
think-
news cartoon
I
came
think
out.
10
now-
million